Titans. Go find the script and get this recorded because I'm kind of hungry right now and want to eat lunch, but at the same time I want to get some of these scripts recorded first, so let's do this. Why can't we date this jackass? I want to touch his sword.
Sonia is not a virgin. What?
That's not all Bowser has done. He's trapped every single toad inside the castle. According to them, at least. They're probably lying. I'm sure they just hate the outdoors. I can totally relate. Why is it that sometimes you can breathe underwater just fine and other times you just drown? Are you a witch? An inexperienced witch? Come on, Nintendo, I need answers. That hurt my voice. I need water. Act 2 wasn't that great. The idea of the game is... Act 2 wasn't that great. The idea of the game is that it's corrupted. Act 2 wasn't that great. The idea of the game is corrupted and I'm messing with your computer. If just looking for these items isn't enough, you can attack other players and steal their items. Sounds like a good excuse to murder your friends, right? And my cat wants out. This is what happens when you shut the door when you're recording and your cat's also in the room. Where was I? Nagito's... Naughty? Naughty? Which includes jumping into paintings. Most locations will have... It turned out to... Mario jumps in and saves her and she... Mario jumps in and saves her and... Mario jumps in and saves her and... Mario jumps in and saves her. Okay, now that I'm done editing my last set, let's record the next set of YouTube videos, starting with New Super Mario Bros. 2. Another one of the full reviews. This will probably be one of my shorter full reviews. Maybe I'll pad it out a bit with some ad-libbing or editing stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. Okay, more in insert something here was a mistake series, because these are honestly pretty fun to do, and I just love crapping all over things, whether I like them or not. So, yeah, I guess first off, we're doing Verve. YouTube keeps recommending live streams that I'm pretty sure go against copyright rules. Oh, well, at least the Peppa Pig one's from the official channel. Glad YouTube's recommending the greatest anime of all time at the very least. But I'll explain anyways, because I know not everyone in the world is familiar with the series. And then there's her assistant... Then there's her assistant, Earl... I forget his last name. Then there's her assistant, Ernest Greaves. I don't know if I'm getting the last name right. The rest of the modes, while they for the most part work the same as the other Mario Karts. That's pretty much all there is to the show, so I didn't like it that much. Hearing that the show would be getting a second season had me a bit skeptical because I thought it would be... Along the way, they end up meeting Bertrand and Chloe, a couple people who were sent to investigate the same ruins that Ariana and the guys had to go. Along the way, they end up meeting Bertrand and Chloe, a couple people who were... I know this list seems kind of short, and I'm sure I know this was kind of short, and so... Ruby is an anime. I know this because it's on Crunchyroll. Duh. But for the series to continue, there's gonna... One of them's on the... Wait. What was it called? Whatever it was, it probably wasn't that important. Oh, my cat's in the blinds. Garfield, what do you think you're doing, Garfield? Well, you know better than that. Ah! Okay, I chased him out of the room, we're good. You can either connect 2 GameCubes with 4 players each, or 8 GameCubes with 1 player per system. However, I've never used or seen this adapter, so I don't really know much about it. And I thought it would be a good idea to go over some cut content. Around this time, one of the employees at the convenience store loses her job and tries to get a new one across the street. Across the street being the sweet shop, in case it wasn't obvious. Along the way, they end up meeting Bertrand and Chloe, a couple of people who were sent to investigate the same ruins that Ariana and the guys had to go to. Something. Inunga Gap. I think. Please don't kill me. God damn it, I hate getting interrupted like this. So I'm gonna do something and I get interrupted. You gotta do something else. You people. Okay, let me finish up what I'm doing first. You make me wait for you people. It's not gonna kill you to wait for me. There are red coin cloud. In Etrian Odyssey 4, you can. In Etrian Odyssey 4, you can add other. In Etrian Odyssey 4, you can get another's guild. Despite that, map design for the most part. That is all for tonight. I'm gonna go take a piss.